up? Welcome to JROD We Trust. This is my weekly vlog with your boy, JROD. This week on JROD We Trust, we're going to be talking about my little stint on the X Factor. We're going to be talking about the NBN story that they did on me. And we're going to be talking about my Just Dance video and my time with Ubisoft. So, let's get into it, guys. Yay! Now I am back. Yes, this is the second week of this new season of JROD We Trust. Thank you very much everyone that tuned in last week to watch the premiere episode to the new season. It was great. I got a lot of feedback and positive stuff, and you guys seemed to enjoy it. And I was very thankful that I managed to get some footage from FanFest, and I got to share that with you guys and the PNG stuff. So yeah, very crazy. Now talking about last week's episode, remember how I was talking about the crocodile that was in the sewer at PNG? Well, I had a bit of a scare this week. Not so much a crocodile, but another reptile. So this is the story. Let me lay this upon you guys. Ready? I want you to imagine this. So I'm in my room. I'm on my computer. I'm editing a video, right? A new dance video. I'm editing away, and then I hear this rustling in my bookcase. And I look over to the right of me, and I'm looking at my bookcase, and I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, huh. I swear I heard a sound come from over here, and I'm looking around, and alright, then I'm back at it, and I'm editing, and I look over, and I look down at my Nintendo Wii, and I'm looking down, and I see this tail. This long, scaly tail. And I'm just like, what is that? And then it disappears behind my Nintendo Wii, right? And then I see it in front of my bookcase, and I have like this cupboard, and it's got a mirror in it, and the lizard is looking at itself in the mirror door of the cupboard, and it's a lizard. It's a big lizard, and I'm like, all right, well, this is it. Like, how am I gonna get him out of my room and into the garden? First of all, I have no idea how the lizard ended up in my room. We had the back door open, and I'm assuming that he just waltzed on in and felt like playing some Wii, and was a bit upset that he couldn't find the controller. So so it was either I pick him up or I go away and he runs under my bed, and who knows what's going to happen. So I decided, I go, Mom, look, go get a bag. I'm going to pick this lizard up and let's put it in the bag, alright? And in the meantime, my mom's filming this as well. So I pick up the lizard, I put him in the bag, and we take him outside. So here's some footage of me releasing the lizard back into the wild. Alright, only in Australia that this would happen. A lizard was in my bedroom, and while I was editing, it scared the hell out of me. So let's bring him back into the wild. You guys have seen Steve Irwin do this. Now Jaden Rodriguez is going to do this. Alright, so. Look at him.
Poor thing.
Now that's a freaking lizard.
He's got his...
Where is he? He's under here. Now that's a lizard. So like I said, you can see that I was spotting those beautiful, glamorous gloves with the pink and the yellow fringing, and yeah, it looked great. And excuse what I'm wearing. Please do not share it on the internet. I was wearing my daggy stuff. I was editing at home. It was a hot day, and yeah, you will not see that singlet in a dance video. I can promise you that. So you guys may have seen us on the X Factor, and when I say us, I'm talking about New West. In Australia, where I live, we auditioned for the Australian version of the X Factor, and this has been practically the first sort of 6 months of this year. And this is one of the reasons why I couldn't really do vlogs anymore, because I was busy doing that, doing the X Factor stuff. The last time I was on the X Factor in terms of filming this year was 3 months ago, and they only showed us on TV this past 2 days. So yeah, it's weird. Everyone thinks it's happening at the moment, but it's actually been filmed 3 months prior. Anyway, so the beginning of the year, there was auditions, and one of the reasons why this vlog stopped, it was on a hiatus, is because you couldn't talk about it. We weren't allowed to talk about what's been happening on X Factor until it was shown on TV. So that's why I was just like, to avoid getting in trouble and, loose lips sink ships, I just thought, you know what, let's just hold off the vlogs until it's shown on TV. So now I can finally talk about it.
Where's the door? Just do it. Do it.
Crazy, right? And here's some footage now when we were performing. This is the first round, so this is the first round on TV. This is the TV auditions, right? So first round in front of the judges. You can hear that the crowd is going crazy. We had like over 100, I wouldn't be surprised if it was 200 screaming newbies in the crowd. That by far was my favorite part of this whole experience. So thank you to everyone that came along and supported us. You made my night, and it was just so nice to hear you guys chanting and screaming at New West. It was a shame that they didn't show you, and I don't know why they didn't show you guys on TV. But I will remember that for the rest of my life. Now, if you guys didn't get to catch any of the excitement of X Factor and our journey on X Factor, look, there's links on our social media. Make sure you check out my official page, official Jaden Rodriguez, or you can check out the New West page as well. I'll put some links below in the description if you want to catch up and see what you missed out on. Yeah, so hey, that's it for X Factor, but so much bigger stuff that I think is happening at the moment, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Now, at the beginning of this week, you may have seen that I was involved with the National Broadband Network in Australia. The government has rolled out this massive broadband network, the NBN, and they're looking at doing stories to promote it and, I guess, advertise the network. So they called me up and they asked if they can feature me in one of their connecting stories, and I'm just like, yeah, that is awesome. And what they're trying to show us is that how the internet is used all over Australia, and people can learn tutorials or how to cook, or anything that they can learn at home, and they don't need to leave their house. So they thought that, because I've got a nice following on my YouTube channel. Yeah, and let's see if you recognize the choreography, by the way. So enjoy, guys.
Action.
Hey guys, welcome to my dance tutorial. My name is Jaden Rodriguez, and I'm going to be taking you through the steps to this dance. So when you're ready, we'll start learning. Make sure you've got plenty of room as well. We're going to be jumping onto your left foot, and you're going to be kicking across with the right. So it'll look like this. You want to jump onto the left, we go. Jump, and kick across with the right. You want to cross the body. Right? We're going to do the same thing to the other direction. You jump on the left, kick with the right, and over to the right side this time. So that again. We're going to go hop, hop, do it one more time, hop. So did you guys recognize the choreography at all? Did you know what it was? If you have no idea, it was a pre-chorus to the worldwide JROD video that I got you guys to send in. And by the way, yes, it is still happening. I will get it done by October. Now I have to do it because I've just set it on here, guys. I am so sorry that it took so long for it to get up. It will be up. There's just so much that's been happening, like the X Factor and recording this NBN thing and the next thing which I'm about to talk to you about. Now, another thing that happened this week, which was pretty crazy, I got invited to go down to Ubisoft headquarters in Sydney to join them for their Charity Jam. And I mean, if you guys didn't check it out, it was pretty wild. Ubisoft, they're a gaming company. They do games like Assassin's Creed, Rayman, the Just Dance games, the big franchise. That's a massive one, which I really, really enjoyed those games. So they invited me down to be a part of the Charity Jam, and they're raising money for the Starlight Foundation. And they asked me if I could join in and be a part of it, and I said, of course, I'd love to be a part of it. So here's some footage behind the scenes. All I had to do, they just wanted to stream an hour stream of us just playing games and raising awareness and fundraising for the kids at the Starlight Foundation. So thank you to everyone that made donations. And here's the events that happened when I was at Ubisoft. Alright guys, we're here at Ubisoft in Sydney, and you can see that they're pretty decked out and all. There's King Kong back there, you can see over there. So it's pretty good. So we're here, we're doing a live stream for the Starlight Foundation. It's a thing that Ubisoft do, and we're gonna have lots of fun. So if you guys are tuning in to watch, let's get into it. Yeah. And I auditioned by myself, and during the course of the show they put me into a boy band, and I guess some people normally, I don't know if it's a compliment or not, but they say I look like I'm in a boy band. I don't know if it's a compliment. Is that a compliment?
That's usually a compliment. So. I think so.
Well, you look great in that helmet, so there's a compliment. Alright, so we're about to go live in half an hour. Just getting a quick refreshment, my traditional Coke or Pepsi beverage of choice, unless you've got Dr. Pepper. So we're about to go live. I'm going to be playing games like Rayman and a bike game and also Just Dance. So hopefully I can kick some serious butt in Just Dance. So wish me luck, guys. Nice, man. I love that little... Who's this? Oh my god! Oh my god! Well, look at you guys! Oh god! Thank you so much to everyone once again that donated, and thank you for everyone that logged in and checked out the stream. Now, if you didn't get to check out the stream, I'll put the links below. Make sure you check it out and maybe leave a comment or two about your boy JROD. And thank you once again to Ubisoft for inviting me. Pretty crazy, right? Like, go there, get to play games, it gets streamed, had so much fun. And then Ubisoft hooked me up with a couple of games. They hooked me up with Rayman 3D on 3DS, so I'll be playing that for sure. Also, they hooked me up with Splinter Cell Blacklist. I haven't played that yet. Thank you very much, guys. And, you know I love figurines, right? You guys know that I love collectibles and all that. And you can see the Darth Vader. Well, I think you can see the Darth Vader. Life-size Darth Vader. Yeah, and you haven't seen that wall yet, but we'll get to it eventually through the webisodes as they go. But they got me this. Look at this. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. What is in this big box? Like I was saying before, it's a collectible. Let's just peel this open. Oh. Oh. Can you guys see that? Oh my goodness. Where am I gonna put this bad boy? Oh, and talking about Ubisoft, make sure you check out my new routine to one of their Just Dance games. They're releasing 2016, Just Dance 2016. Make sure you check it out. I'm Dancing to Blame by Calvin Harris. And if you haven't got it yet, and if you haven't downloaded the demo, make sure you download the demo, because the demo inspired me to do this routine. I loved it so much that I had to use it and put my own twist to it. So if you haven't seen it yet, it's pretty cool. We filmed it in front of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Great location. Thank you very much to Kat for helping me film it. And thanks to the guys at New West for coming down and helping out. And thank you to Mari as well for helping out. She was there. She attended my city dance class. And she came over and I said, hey, do you want to help us out? We're filming 2 routines. And can you help me film the routines? And she was on the sound. And thank you so much for coming out and being a big support. Well, that's it, guys, and before I go, make sure you guys add me on all my social medias. I'm talking about Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We need to get the ball rolling on my social media. And if you haven't checked my social media, I put up on Instagram a challenge for you guys. And if you guys did the challenge and entered the competition, you'll be in the running to get a Skype call from me. And I haven't revealed the winner yet because I'm revealing it right now on this vlog. So, the winner of the Skype call is Nelly. Well done, Nelly. Thank you very much for joining, and thank you for everybody that joined in on the competition. Look, busy week this week. There's the Sydney Comic Con, which is happening, and I need to figure out what costume I am going to be wearing. Am I going to be wearing a Boba Fett costume? Am I going to be wearing the Hawkeye costume? Am I going to be going as a Star Wars character, as in a Jedi? Am I going to go as Mighty McFly? Guys, I need your help. Put in the comments below what I should go as. I'm hoping that I could go as Hawkeye. Where's my... Hold on a second. I got my bow and arrow here, and I got my quiver up there. You guys can't see it. In the last vlog you can see it. So I've got my bow and arrow. So what do you reckon, guys? I'd love to weld this again, and I'm going to be documenting it. So the next vlog that you see next week is going to be all about Sydney Comic Con. And my cousin, Jason, Dark Horizons, is going to be there, and it's going to be a lot of fun. If you've seen the IKEA videos, if you've seen the smoothie challenge, you know how fun it's going to be. So until then, guys, peace out!